Thank you all for 600 followers on TikTok. I am truly honored to have over 600 of you guys as troopers under my command. So here is the first part of a new series I call Tales from the Cantina.
Hey y'all, Commander Med here. Now I work as a support member in a restaurant, meaning I just help wherever it's needed. I do things like fill up ice for the bar and coffee bar, I run and get ingredients for both bars, I make coffees, and I bust down tables. Yeah, sure. Anyway, this story's not actually about me, but my coworker, who we will call Tammy. So last week, Tammy was telling me about the reason we started bashing espresso, and it was from a single complaint. So she mostly works behind the coffee bar. This restaurant has a corner dedicated to making coffee, otherwise known as the coffee bar. And on this day, she got a ticket from the bar asking for 2 coffees. Later, 2 people approached the coffee bar and said,
"Do you have our coffee?"
Now when you order from the bar, it does not say who you are, it just says what seat you are. So she had no idea who these 2 people were. She responds to them saying what coffees and has to explain that they would have to wait as she is busy. But this is just the start. They ordered 2 more rounds of coffee during their time there. The second time, they had been sat at a table and ordered more coffee. After a little bit, they bothered their server asking what was taking so long with the coffee, where the server then had to attempt to calm them down and wait. This was on a brunch shift, which is the restaurant's busiest times usually, and it was on a weekend, which makes it even more busy. So the coffee bar was slammed. These people had zero concept of other tickets and other orders being made and having to wait. So then the woman said,
"I'm a barista. Do I need to go back there and help her?"
Hate you, by the way, whoever said that. If you were a barista, you would know that things take time. On the third and last time they ordered, they straight up approached the coffee bar, and the boyfriend said, "Oh, are you familiar with this machine?" Referencing the espresso machine that we have. Now, you have to understand something. I only ever see her work the coffee bar, and she has been here way before me. Once she tells them yes, they just stand there for a bit, watching, before they ask what's taking so long, where she just points at the counter, completely full of tickets. Then, they stand there for even longer, before Tammy says, "Can I help you with anything?" And then after that, they throw a fit, getting our manager's attention, where they cuss at her and talk over her. And then they say, quote,
"You need to train your workers better. Your worker is so rude. She is horrible at her job."
So yeah, very fun time for me not to be scheduled that day. If you guys liked hearing about these weird customers or want more work stories, let me know, because I got a lot of them ready. I hope all of you guys have an amazing day, troopers, and thank you again for 600 followers.